Hello, welcome to the YouTube news. Me, Savagerjspeed, and and Hungary has had their election, the Prime Minister election. So I'm going to say I'm going to. So Peter Magyar has won the election. I will congratulate him for winning the election of becoming Prime Minister of Hungary.
Peter Magyar is set to become Hungary's next prime minister, ending Viktor Orban's 16 years in power. But just 2 years ago, this 45-year-old opposition leader was actually an Orban loyalist. He had been a member of the governing Fidesz party and was once married to Judith Varga, the country's former Minister of Justice. A shift happened in early 20...
Okay. And I want to congratulate you guys. And I want to say this. I'm a big fan of the WWE, and they're a big fan of YouTube. And now this is the Becky Lynch theme. She's from Ireland. Becky Lynch's theme tune is the best in all of the West. No, it's not singing day today. It's Politics Day. Today. We are talking about politics and WWE and all that. Now, I've spoke to Becky Lynch, the real Becky Lynch, and she said, and Becky Lynch and Seth are okay. The child is okay, but there's
Global markets have been rattled after President Donald Trump announced a U.S. naval blockade.
So there's going to be blockade.
Setting up for...
So I am a close friend of Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. They are the best. Are the best in all of the West.
got a heart like a hammer, never looking back. Winding my collar, fire in my shoes, rolling. Does it all? I got all. Railroad town to shoot. Does it all? I got all. Railroad town to shoot.
Elvis, folks are saying you came out of nowhere this past year. How does it feel to have things happen so fast?
Well, sir, it feels mighty good, but it still kind of surprised me. I was just singing down.
You eating enough out there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm trying to.
Nothing beats a home-cooked meal. You remember that?
I know.
Elvis Presley hated Marilyn Monroe after spending the night with her when they met. Well, he did.
Hi. Yes, I did. Peter Magyar is the new PM of Hungary. And I want to congratulate him for his victory on his election. So well done, Peter Magyar, the Prime Minister of... Yes, he's won it. There's 8 minutes to go. He has won it. Yeah, 8 minutes to go. No, I think it was 17 hours ago. 17 hours ago. 17 hours ago. Yeah.
Like a dog chasing a car.
And
I want to use this opportunity, after watching what's happening in the Republic of Ireland, to ask you, the British audience, what other moment is there going to be with momentum, with the crowd, with the scale of the event we're going to have, with patriots travelling from every corner of Great Britain? When is this going to happen again? It's not going to happen organically within a day or week.
on May the 16th, there's going to be some local elections. Now, May the 16th local election. No, on May the 7th, there's going to be local elections. Local elections in my area and your area. No, I don't vote for Starmer or anyone because I vote for German politics. You want the focus German politics? I don't, because I don't focus German politics. Yeah. That was Hitler. Hitler was a bad man. No, no. Do I look like a bank? No. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Why are people asking for money? I ain't got no money. I mean, I have, but you're not getting it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. TR. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing good. What are they doing? Okay. Steam Train Simulator. Channel Dinghy Simulator. I have got. It's called Yama Boy, and they are doing an American restaurant American cheeseburger. And I want to see them make it. Yeah. I know. Yeah, cheap. He loves his burgers. He loved his burgers. He loved I think it was a banana. I don't know, but Yes, I know they did. And Ross, and
This is a story about ambition, about growth, about cardboard boxes, and one man who underestimated the consequences of bulk purchasing. This is how I got there. This would be the simulator game I would absolutely break during my playthrough. The goal? Take over the entire city. The reality? Humble beginnings. Very humble. I opened up my brand new supermarket and immediately got familiar with the surroundings. The block was busy. GTA 6
so GTA 6 Trailer 3 is less than 4 weeks away.
GTA 6 Trailer 3 is right around the corner. In fact, I think Trailer 3 will be here within the next 3 or 4 weeks. And today, I'm going to show you why that is. This isn't just a quick follow-up. If you were worried about any of your data getting leaked or anything like that with this hack that has happened with Rockstar, it looks like that's going to be completely fine. So no need to worry for your own info or any of that sort of stuff. Actually, you want to know something crazy? A crazy theory I've seen about this? It's hilarious. This hacking group threatened to leak a bunch of Rockstar's information, like marketing plans, player spending information, voice actor contracts for GTA 6, all of this stuff. They threatened to release that on April 14th unless Rockstar pays their ransom, basically. I want you to have a read of this tweet. I think it's pretty funny. So from GTA Assassin, who says Rockstar or GTA...
So it'll be leaked on pre-announced means I think it's coming April the 14th, 2026. That is GTA 6 Trailer 3. And for that, I think it's the 14th. And it's a Tuesday. I think it's tomorrow. No, right? It's been hacked. So GTA 6 has been hacked.
Yeah, they just stay until the end.
Hey, Paul!
All across the U.S. Presidential races ever.
Let's stand up for the rule of law. Let's stand up for a system of checks and balances. And let's stand up for our democracy.
We will not just make America great again. We will make America greater than it has ever been.
There's never been an election.
2028 presidential race from 6 states totaling 60 tonight. All right, we have our first projections of the night. EP official now projects that Republican nominee Marco Rubio will carry the state of Indiana. Rubio wins the Hoosier state and its 11 electoral votes, defeating Democrat Gavin Newsom. In South Carolina, Rubio California governor. Now, a couple key battlegrounds still too early to call. Vote. Voter. We'll have more results and projections coming up right after this break. On Wednesday, November. Margin.
final result, it's the 6th time in 8 presidency. Only Nevada remains too close to call, and we could see a projection there later. Official can project that Marco Rubio will carry the state's 6 electoral votes, holding it for Republicans after flipping in 2020. And now, one final look at the 2028 Electoral College map. Nevada's 6 electoral votes bring Rubio to 287, while Newsom finishes at 251. And that does it for our 2020 report.
I think Marco Rubio should run as president in the 2028 election. Who do you want to see as president, as nominee for president? Mickey. Who do you want to see winning the president election? The presidential election. Wait a minute. JD Vance or Joe Biden, if they was ever to compete the presidential, compete for the White House. Run for the White House. Who would you pick as president of the United States? JD Vance or Joe Biden? I think JD Vance should become the next president of the United States. So JD Vance, Vice President Vance, are you going to be the next president of the United States? Because if you was
Well, the bad news is that we have not reached.
So JD Vance should defeat the Democrats to win the White House. And who would you say this year to become the UK Prime Minister? Prime Minister of the UK, Nigel Farage or Kevin Badenoch? I think Nigel Farage should become our Prime Minister, a reform UK Prime Minister. Yeah, hello, Adventures with Bear. Who do you want to see winning the general election? Reform UK or the Green Party of the UK?
You said that Richard Tice has paid the taxpayer back. Why do you not know the exact figure? And should he, and would you support him saying so on the record?
Do give me a lecture on REITs and how they work, would you? I mean, while we're here, give us the benefit of your knowledge on this. I'd be thrilled.
I'm not a tax expert.
No, and nor am I. Thank you.
But surely you've asked him whether or not he has paid back and how much he has paid back.
If our biggest critic is Labour activist Dan Needle, and he is a tax expert, right? I mean, he is. He's good at it. If our biggest critic says that Richard Tice has not evaded or avoided tax, has paid the full amount, and actually maybe even a little bit more, the full amount.
So, So he would.
Have a look at this list of countries, and as they scroll down, over a decade ago, I warned that a feared
Farage,
was building.
can you win the election for Prime Minister? And Farage, you are the best we've ever had as a Reform UK leader, and I want you to win.
A nation that does not.
I want you to win. And I want to say Nigel Farage's name, and he appears. I want Nigel Farage as the next Prime Minister of the UK. I want Nigel Farage as the next Prime Minister of the UK. So, if there was ever a general election, let's just say, for instance, there's a general election going on in the UK. Who are you voting for? Reform UK, the Green Party, Labour, or Conservatives, or the Lib Dems? Or the Scottish Westminster Party? Who would you vote for? Who are you voting for, and why? Yeah, who are you voting for and why? I think I'd vote for Reform UK and Nigel Farage, because he said he's gonna get it done. He said he's gonna crack down on all gangs and deport all foreigners that have come in that country illegally. I think Tommy Robinson should return and say something, because it's getting ridiculous now. Isn't it? It's getting ridiculous. You got Conservatives, they're a big massive failure, and Labour a big massive failure again. Only Reform UK can sort them out, and Nigel Farage has put Keir Starmer in his place. And I don't know what to do, because Nigel Farage is going to be our next Prime Minister when he wins the general election for number 10. Race for number 10. The Reform UK. Nigel Farage, Prime Minister. Richard Tice. Deputy Prime Minister of the UK. If we had reform government, the reform government in power, that would be good, because no, it's Monday today, it's Tuesday tomorrow. It's Monday today, it's Tuesday tomorrow, and I think GTS 633 will come out tomorrow. It's Tuesday tomorrow. They're not politicians though. Nico, they're not politicians. You have to be a politician. You have to run for the Senate to become a US politician. Who's this? I think J.D. Vance for president and vice president of the USA. I'd say Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio. Yeah. Yes. But it's all changed now. You have to run for the Senate. You have to be a senator to run for the president, to run for the White House.
When we're in power and we engage, there'll be no tax on the minimum wage. The leaders committed a cardinal sin. Too long our nation's been divided, broken promises, trust is subsided. Labour and Tories, they won't save you. It's time to rise up, for reform is breaking through. We're on a mission to turn the tide. Cutting taxes, letting hard work thrive. Boosting small businesses by lifting the VAT cap. For new starting firms, let's bridge the gap. Our borders secured, we'll take a stand. Stopping the boats, we'll take back our land. Multiculturalism, it's time to renew. Protecting our values, for me, for you, okay. Let's not pretend your party's still relevant. You know Britain needs reform, and Reform UK needs you. But the time net zero, cut the costs. Boost our defense, we won't be lost. No more waiting lists in the NHS. Investing in care, it's time to progress. Education reform, teaching pride. No more woke nonsense, let values guide. A fair chance for farmers will increase their pay. Building a future, come join the way. Our youth deserve better path ahead. A curriculum that inspires, not filled with dread. Let's ban the indoctrination, embrace the debate. Reform UK is rising, let's make Britain great again. Let's not forget that I'm too sexy for my shirt. Oh, you know Britain needs reform, and Reform UK needs you. Both the Tories and Labour have let you down, so give us a chance to turn this ship around. We're the fastest growing party of our soul, one that people love. So watch out, England, the Reform UK is turning the tide.
Next step is reform being in government. Let's get reform in Downing Street, number 10 Downing Street, and let's get evil Labour out of there.
When we're in power and we engage, when we're in and the new Prime Minister is for.
Okay, I will be ending this live today. I don't want this live to drag for any longer. So see ya. So see ya.